Jordan Tower with JT News with the Locks just made a major announcement. Jay-Z just signed the Locks to RocNation and the album drops 12/16. Now that's only 2 weeks away, so they got a lot of work to do. This has been an ongoing relationship that Jadakiss has had with Jay-Z. I mean, I'm sure you heard way back in 2004 and 5, Jadakiss was supposed to go over to do something with Jay-Z, and then you were going to bring the Locks over or something like that. That never happened. This has been a deal in the works for over a decade. It's finally happened, and they've had this album. They've definitely come out and said on the Breakfast Club and everything, oh, we got albums. They dropped a mixtape about a year ago. That shit was hot. Jadakiss dropped Top 5 Dead or Alive just not too long ago. You know, we consistently get projects from Styles P and Freestyles. These guys always stay relevant in some way, shape, or form. So, this is going to be big. Now, I wonder, we all know they all have their own solo careers. Sheek's doing his thing. He's always on the road. They just came off that Bad Boy tour, which is a great tour. And Jadakiss stays relevant, on people's records and everything. He's a classic feature. Then you got Styles P. He was just on Be It Blowing Money Fast just a few years ago with Rick Ross, and he stayed in the mix. So I wonder if people are going to check for the Locks. And we know they're all going to check from his solo artist, but the Locks, the Locks haven't dropped an album, I think, since 1999, 2000, so that's the last time I heard the Locks. They just stopped dropping Locks projects. They just went solo careers, and they did, of course you've heard them all together on certain records, but we haven't heard a Locks project. Now I heard they even got a joint with Gucci Mane, okay? They got this Locks featuring Gucci Mane and Khaled on a record. Then you got, we still never got the Fab and Kiss tape. That's kind of disappointing. I mean, still. I think that was Freddie's versus Jason. Fat Joe's joining RocNation 2, I guess. So I guess RocNation might be that new label that's coming out. Like Cash Money's obviously on its way out. Lil Wayne's leaving. Drake's probably going to be leaving soon because he's dropping his last obligation in December with More Life. It looks like he's going to Apple. And then you got Nicki Minaj. She's going to be at Cash Money for a while. She hasn't dropped enough albums. I'm surprised she isn't dropping another album this year. The last album we heard from her was like a year or two ago. I don't know, but it looks like RocNation's that new thing. That's that new album. I don't think Fat Joe's going to be joining RocNation as the label, though. I think he might just get management. That would make more sense. He sees what he's doing with Khaled. Fat Joe likes being indie. He's making a lot of money. Okay? So we'll have to see what happens, man. I mean, hopefully, I hope this Locks album is hot. I think it's 10 years too late, but I enjoy these guys. I'm going to get it anyways. I'm a Locks fan. I'm a Jadakiss fan. I'm a Sheek fan. I'm a Styles P fan. So maybe people will just come by the album and support it just for the mere fact they like those artists individually. But hey, 12/16, get that album, man.